Historically speaking, September has been a bad month for Bitcoin and crypto, but analysts are pointing to a date that you must keep an eye on. Meanwhile, two altcoins are creating havoc as one is facing a major dump by whales and another seems to be dying fast with bad publicity. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Introducing Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Now, manage your crypto portfolio with regular updates and top insights for only $15 a month. Get hot Web3 trends, undervalued crypto gems, daily portfolio strategy, and responses to your crypto queries. For more information, check out the links down below. Bitcoin investors may be in for a roller coaster ride. While history shows that September is typically a bumpy month for Bitcoin, two ETF analysts have suggested that investors turn their gaze to mid-October as the next major days to watch. According to historical data, Bitcoin's monthly returns have closed in the red at the end of September 9 times over the course of the last 13 years. Crypto analyst Will Clemente wrote on X that September has had the least number of positive returning months and is on a 6-year negative returning streak. There are a number of other factors that point to a bumpy road ahead in September as well, with monitoring resource material indicators warning that a full retrace of gains made in the wake of Grayscale's victory over the SEC was a likely course of action for the largest cryptocurrency moving forward. Looking ahead, however, Bloomberg ETF analyst James Safer has urged investors to look to mid-October, which is the second decision deadline for the SEC for 7 pending spot Bitcoin ETFs, specifically ones from BlackRock, Bitwise, Valkyrie, WisdomTree, VanEck, iShares, and Invesco. On August 30th, Safer and fellow Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balchunas pinned the chances of a spot Bitcoin ETF approval by the end of the year at 75%. The mid-October dates would be the last deadline for the SEC, at least in 2023. Additionally, Safer noted that the delays on the most recent round of spot Bitcoin ETF filings were widely expected and that he would have been shocked if they were approved in the first round of deadlines this past week. Bitcoin lingers in familiar territory at 26K, but without a trend, traders and analysts remain undecided about its next moves. There's certainly no shortage of downside price predictions, with 25K and even 23K all becoming popular targets in recent weeks. Trader and analyst Rec Capital saying anything below 26K was cause for concern on longer timeframes. Failure to reclaim that level, he warned over the weekend, meant risking a double top structure for 2023, with the area around $31,000 as the Bitcoin ceiling and protracted downside to come, saying a Bitcoin weekly candle closing below $26,000 would likely confirm the double top to kickstart the breakdown process. With today being a major holiday in the United States and markets being closed, I expect we'll see little happen today, but potentially more volatility by the end of the week and into the middle of September. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin has sold his entire remaining stake of 500 MakerDAO tokens today on Cow Protocol, receiving 353 ETH worth around $580,000 in return. The move followed a Friday blog post from MakerDAO co-founder and CEO Rune Christensen, which outlines long-term plans for a re-implementation of the project built on the new blockchain, dubbed New Chain, that could be forked from the Solana blockchain. A move to the Rust-based Solana codebase would be significant for the project, currently written in Solidity and based on Ethereum. Christensen cited 3 reasons for his determination that Solana's codebase is the most promising to explore for New Chain, including the technical quality and optimization of the Solana codebase, the resilience of the Solana ecosystem following the FTX blowup, and past examples of successful forks of Solana like the Python network. Anatoly, the co-founder of Solana Labs, posted on X following Christensen's comments saying, "I'm honestly speechless. The more code reuse we have across all ecosystems, the faster everything grows." Austin Federa, head of strategy at the Solana Foundation, said Rune's proposal for the future of MakerDAO is a fantastic showcase of how the high-performance technology behind Solana and the Solana virtual machine can power the next wave of innovation in the space. Christensen raised a possible future where MakerDAO's New Chain acts as a secure bridge between Ethereum and Solana, providing a useful boost to the network effect of the entire multi-chain economy. Christensen also identified Cosmos as the other main contender for New Chain's codebase. Some community members, however, already pushed back against Christensen's idea, requesting more information about his research or pitching other solutions. Crypto researcher Hasu replied saying Solana and Cosmos are the only options. What about an EVM-based rollup? Others saying if Coinbase can deploy its own chain on Layer 2 base, why not Maker? MakerDAO's DAI stablecoin is currently the 3rd largest USD peg stablecoin with a supply of $3.9 billion, though it greatly trails leader Tether's supply $82.9 billion. Buterin acquired his initial stake of 1,071 Maker tokens in April of 2018 when the price was $905. That would leave him with gains of about 27% on the tokens he sold today. Buterin last touched his stash of Maker tokens in April of 2021 when he donated 100 tokens to India's COVID relief fund. Last week, Santiment posted that the Maker token has enjoyed a nice 12% day while the rest of crypto slumps. This can largely be attributed to the accumulation by whales and sharks holding between 11.5 to 11.6 million Maker tokens. When this news hit this weekend, Maker had a bit of a dip, and it's possible we could see further dips on it during this month now that prominent people like Vitalik Buterin are dumping. It's one of the tokens that I would stay away from right now until the dust settles. Gala, the native token of Gala Games, is under immense selling pressure as of early September 2023. Trackers show that the token is down 72% from 2023 peaks when it soared to 6.5 cents in late January 2023. From there, the token has been edging lower, sinking to 0.017 at spot rates, unwinding over 95% of gains posted in early 2023. Beyond just macro market factors, Gala may plunge to all-time lows, primarily because of internal issues that could help put more pressure on the token that's already been struggling against unrelenting bears. Court documents show that CEO Eric Schurmeyer and co-founder Wright Thurston filed lawsuits against each other. Filings show that the CEO Eric blames the co-founder for illegally obtaining and selling $130 million of Gala, and the CEO also claims the co-founder stole node licenses for operating nodes within the Gala Games ecosystem. He also cites Thurston's history of founding companies that often end in bankruptcy. The CEO wants the co-founder replaced as director. Wright Thurston, the co-founder, and his investment vehicle, True North Investments, accuse the CEO of wasting millions of dollars in company assets and engaging in fraudulent practices that harm the company. The co-founder claims the CEO misused millions, including $600 million of assets, and lending millions of dollars from Gala Games to himself. They also allege that the CEO created entities in Switzerland and Dubai that in reality should belong to Gala Games. The co-founder wants to kick out the CEO, who has held office since 2021. Responding to this, the CEO Eric also wrote a post on X to clarify, saying, "I received a number of requests asking that I reassure everyone about the current state of Gala and the lawsuits recently filed by myself and Wright Thurston. The legal matters are between the two of us. The company is not a defendant in the case. And to be clear, the operations of the company will continue as they have, and we will continue to innovate and grow. Nothing about these matters will inhibit our ability to execute our strategies. I'm all in on Gala. Obviously, we won't be able to publicly discuss these matters all that much, but let's clear something up. I filed a lawsuit against Wright in federal court for serious misconduct. The lawsuit is a public document and the allegations against Wright speak for themselves. Once the lawsuit was filed, Wright retaliated with his own lawsuit. The lawsuit is unfounded and we're confident that we will prevail. I do want to address one thing because it seems to have drawn some attention. Wright alleged in his lawsuit that I used $5 million of Gala Games funds for a personal jet, and this is ridiculous. The truth, Wright, through his personal attorney, entered into a contract with Gulfstream to purchase a private jet with $65 million of company funds. This was not authorized by the company. To do this, Wright's personal attorney created a new and separate subsidiary of Gala Games and falsely represented that he himself, the attorney, was an executive vice president of Gala Games. Wright's attorney has never had this role or title or any other position with the company. Wright then paid a $5 million deposit for the jet with company funds. He saddled the company with many more installment payments that were due to Gulfstream. The $5 million that he said I paid for the jet was one of the installment payments on the contract that he forced the company into. The company is stuck with this contract, and either way we have to make the installment payments or lose the millions of dollars already paid for the jet to date. Wright and his attorney caused this problem. The company and I are simply navigating it to minimize harm to the company. This is one of many false allegations in Wright's lawsuit. It's an example of Wright and his team grasping at straws to distract from his own misconduct. This tactic will fail. Now, Gala is the second token that I would definitely stay away from right now, as we don't know how much of the tokens will be sold off by speculation, or even the founders selling them to pay legal expenses or private jet payments. It's a shame because Gala Games could be one to lead the Web3 gaming revolution in the next crypto cycle, but who knows if they can now. In response to the Gala lawsuit, other game launchers, publishers, and infrastructure platforms are all up double digits on the day, including PYR, Miria, and Naka, as money rotates into competition, which is not great for Gala. Now, you guys know that I think Web3 gaming is going to be one of the biggest sectors in the next cycle. They'll bring mass adoption, so we'll need to stay up to date with this, because while they do have massive potential, they're also very hard to deliver on and more likely to go to zero. So make sure you're subscribed to stay up to date. Also, make sure to check out our daily TA video we post after this for more Gala price predictions. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.